Hey, how's it going, guys? So I know it's been a while since my last upload. I just needed to take a bit of a break because for a while I was uploading 4 videos a week or something. But this is the first post back. So today's video is actually about, boom, yep, that's a mountain bike. It's mine. Most of you who have been following me on Instagram and Strava and whatnot probably already know that I haven't had a mountain bike since March. And that's also why you've been seeing me ride a bunch of loaner bikes that doesn't really fit me. A lot of them are just way too big, or weird bikes with weird setups like the Plus bike I was riding for a while, and also why I've been riding the gravel bike quite a bit on stuff I probably shouldn't be riding the gravel bike on. But anyways, it's been since March, and Norco finally sent me a replacement frame, and this time they actually sent me a 2019 Sight. So the 2019 Fluid, which I absolutely love. Man, that bike rode amazing. Yeah, I wore out the seat stator rocker pivots yet again. And to Norco's credit, I mean, we all have to understand that the Fluid is an entry-level full suspension mountain bike. It was meant for people buying their first full suspension bikes and just getting into the sport and whatnot. I mean, you can get a whole bike for $1,800. That's pretty amazing. Norco designed that bike so well, and it rode so well and was so confidence inspiring that I felt comfortable riding it outside of its intended use. I mean, I almost did a downhill race on it. But anyways, I wore out the seat stay to rocker pivots yet again. But yeah, big shout out to Norco. They have absolutely no obligation to help me out whatsoever, and they did, and they tried their hardest to make it work, and it finally happened. If you guys don't know the story of my 2019 Norco Fluid, I got the first frame, and that seemed like a pre-production frame. I got it from an ex-Norco employee. I wore that seat stay to rocker pivot out as well, and then they warrantied me, even though they didn't have to, and sent me a production frame, which was the one I wore out again. So thank you so much, Norco. You guys didn't have to help me out, but you did it. I mean, Norco customer service really is like, that's customer service, man. So why did it take so long, and why is this the 4th frame of the year? Well, the first frame was a pre-production frame, and I wore out the seat stay to rocker pivot. Okay, cool. The second frame was the warranty one they sent me, and I wore it out in the same spot. And we all know that Norco always runs out of stock, like they sell out. Just a thing which happens in Norco. So they didn't really have a frame to send me, and with the pandemic affecting supply chains, with China and Taiwan production just closed for months, definitely hampered things quite a bit. But anyways, they were looking for a frame, and they also decided to upgrade me to a 2019 Sight, by the way. So now it's a little bit burlier on the rocker, and it's got a little bit more travel. So yeah. So yeah, first frame I wore out, second frame I wore out. Then it took a while, and then they sent me a 2019 Norco Sight. Now, when the Sight came in, it was super rad. I opened up the box and then I looked at the frame, but unfortunately the lower shock mount was not aligned right when they welded it. One of them was off to the side a little bit, so that was a bummer. But 2 weeks later, they found me another frame and sent me a replacement, and here it is, the bike right behind me. Stay tuned for a full bike check coming up, and hopefully some actual riding. I was fortunate to get a ride in before the fires kicked in California with the lightning storms. If you guys don't know what's been going on, yes, there are fires all over California right now. It is really scary. I'm actually safe. I'm very fortunate enough to be in Oakland, where I'm not near any of them, but I'm right in the middle, so the air is hazardous to breathe. I'm just sitting next to an air purifier, even though I'm indoors and it's hard. But I was fortunate to get a ride in, and yeah, bike is really short. It's shorter than what I would normally ride, but that just makes it super flickable and fun, and it's easy to throw around. Like I could sneeze in midair and it'll change direction, so that's pretty rad. I don't race anymore, so I don't really care about going fast, but it's a pretty fun bike. I did not film that first ride, but my buddy Bikesom did. Click up here if you want to see that video. But yeah, once again, man, big shout out to Adrienne and Chris at Norco for helping me out. I mean, amazing customer service. Norco customer service, with my experience over the last year, has just been nothing but amazing. And I'm super grateful. I'm probably going to be a Norco guy for a while just because. Also, big thanks to Kenji at mrpercussive, who's been with me throughout this whole thing, man. Dude stuck his neck out there for me and batted for me, and because of him, I also have a burlier bike. So thanks so much, Kenji. mrpercussive at Castro Valley. Check that shop out, man. It's a really fun dirt jump shop and big rippers and all that. And also my bud Ian Massey from trailtechnique.com for setting up the suspension on the bike. Makes it really easy to just jump on and just ride. Well, I'm gonna say though, I'm gonna miss being a rider in that Norco fluid community, man. This generation of fluids really is like a Honda Civic. The chassis rides really cool, and that's why you see a lot of people pimping them out. I don't think I've ever seen that diverse of setups in any frame, really. Like, if you just look for 2019, 2020, 2021 Norco fluids, they all have pretty interesting setups, and it's really cool to see. It's kind of like the whole Japanese JDM tuner scene. But yeah, once again, thank you Norco, thank you mrpercussive. Thanks for getting me back on a mountain bike. Don't forget to click here to subscribe. Click here for videos of something. Click here for the video where mrpercussive and Norco helped me out with the first frame. Click here for something else. Click on all the things. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you all later.